Welcome to our kitchen. Today we prepare ofelle from the Reco Quinaria and Excerpta Vinidari, two essential sources of ancient Roman and early medieval cooking. We start with ingredients. We need pork chops, olive oil, wine, garum, black pepper, lovage and thyme. First, we prepare the sauce, called enogarum. We grind black pepper and lovage in the mortar, add thyme and dilute with 2 tablespoons of garum, wine and olive oil. Ofella is a term related to pieces or slices of meat. In the Reco Quinaria and Excerpta Vinidari, this term refers to steaks, pork chops and pork belly, as well as other kinds of meat that can be sliced, such as mutton or lamb. Ofelle are cooked in many ways: grilled, cooked in a pan, or roasted. The recipe we're preparing today appears both in the Reco Quinaria and in the Excerpta Vinidari, an early medieval collection of recipes inspired by the Reco Quinaria, but clearly written after the ancient Roman source. The recipes are generally simpler, and among the ingredients that the cook must keep in his pantry, there are some typical of later periods, such as cardamom and cloves. In both recipes, the ofelle are dressed with enogarum, a typical ancient Roman sauce. The basic enogarum is made by mixing wine and garum, but there are other recipes in the Reco Quinaria in which the sauce is obtained by adding other ingredients, for instance cilantro, rue, savory or honey. The enogarum we are preparing today is described in another passage, and it is a sauce to season liver, but it is perfect with pork chops. In a 3rd century fragment by Gargilius Martialis, we find a recipe for making enogarum from scratch, similar to the one for garum that we prepared in the past, but with the addition of aromatic herbs, spices, honey and wine. If you don't have garum, use a Southeast Asian fish sauce, colatura di alici or ancient Muria instead. Otherwise, salt is a possible substitute. In the description below, you find the links to the videos with the recipes for garum and Muria. We cook the pork chops in a pan with olive oil. When they are almost done, we add the enogarum. To know more about ancient food, read our book Ancient Roman Cooking. On Patreon you find the full translations of the Reco Quinaria, Excerpta Vinidari and Gargilius Martialis recipe for enogarum, as well as several articles and translations of historical sources. If you are interested in the transition from ancient to medieval cuisine, read the Observazione Ciborum, early medieval recipes at the court of the Franks. To know more about late medieval food, check out Registrum Coquine, a medieval cookbook, and Libro della Cucina, Medieval Tuscan Recipes. If you're interested in the use of herbs in historical cooking, read Early Italian Recipes, Vegetables, Fruit, Herbs and Flowers. To support our work, you can also buy us a beer and purchase our merchandise. You find all the links in the description below. These ofelle were perfect, with the delicate taste of thyme that enhanced the overall Mediterranean flavor. Wine balanced the sapidity of garum with a slightly acidic note, whereas pepper and lovage created a spicy, intense combination. A dish very simple and quick to prepare, that would be perfect with other meats, such as beef or lamb. Paired with a cucumber salad, cabbage rolls, or gourds, this is a food worth a try to experience a popular and delicious ancient Roman meal. You find the links for the preparation of cucumber, cabbage, and gourds in the description below. If you're interested in ancient foods and flavors, subscribe our channel and consider supporting us on Patreon.